Okay, you guys see, I got this pole here, and then I've got these other poles here, and I've been meaning to do this job for like ever. So, and I don't have any more room really to make any more videos, and I'm bored. So, okay. So, when you're digging holes for poles, holes for poles, you gotta start wider, just so you know. You start, because you want to sink it deep. And the problem that I did with that one is I didn't start wide enough. So I couldn't go deeper, because once you get like your shovel in, you're gonna want to be able to like shovel your shovel out, right? So wider is better. You can always fill it in later. I mean, the thing is, it's like you don't want to go like too wide, because then you got to get all this extra dirt to put in there to make it stable. But you want it to be deep. You want to bury at least like, I don't know, at least a quarter of your pole in the ground, so that you don't have to add any cement or anything. You could add cement, but I usually don't add cement to my projects, because we're in the rainforest, and I didn't like stain these poles or anything, and so I'm probably gonna have to switch them. So maybe not, well, yeah, probably in my lifetime. I've got some in the back of the garden. I don't know, you guys probably can't see them. Cedar poles are pretty good. They don't rot super fast. Like birch poles will rot, alder poles will rot. Other things really need to be treated. But something about cedar, West Coast cedar, it just dries up. It takes a lot of moisture to grow, for sure, but it doesn't seep in a lot of moisture after you've cut it down. So that's kind of cool. So these poles have just been sitting in my yard all year. And because I have something else I need to be doing right now, I decided to do this job instead. And I wanted to upload you guys more videos, but then I'd have to be sitting there uploading my videos. This way, you guys can watch me dig a hole. I can make a video. Hey, how's it going? Gemma, thanks for joining in. I'm just working on my fence, because there's bears. There's lots of bears. So after we sink the poles, I've got some fencing that I got to put up. I don't know if I'm going to get that far. I just want to get the poles off the yard, because they've been laying there and I've been turning them, but they can't lay there forever, right? What are you guys doing today? It's Tuesday. We finally got the smoke. I can finally see blue sky again, so that's great. Oh, hey. Yeah, do you need a shovel to dig it? There's a rap song that says that. Do you really need a shovel to dig it? The answer is no. I don't know. The shovel's like my favorite. It's one of my favorite tools. Like if I was back in the day, my shovel would also be a weapon. I'm in Canada, Adventure Bros. I'm in Canada and I'm just trying to get a few things done. Mostly just get these poles off the lawn so that I don't have to, because what I've been doing is like, there, sorry, dropped you. I've been moving them around. Guys, and every time I mow the lawn, I like roll them around. It's kind of dumb. So that was my thought, is I had a minute today or whatever. I actually woke up like super dysregulated. And I went for a huge bike ride. I biked so far that actually my legs hurt really bad. But anyways, and I was trying to make you guys some good videos about, we stopped and looked at some rocks. I know everybody really likes rocks. I can't read Jabon, smile. Hi. The writing looks cool. It looks super cool, but I'd have to like go back and translate it probably. I don't have a translator on my live. I guess there's probably an app for that. There's an app for everything. So Wolfgang's been taking the bus halfway home, so I don't have to leave so early and go and pick him up either, so that's okay. What are you guys doing today? He's just watching me dig a hole. I'm a professional hole digger, and like I was gonna say, if it was medieval times, this would be a weapon. This would be my weapon of choice. I could like literally like impale someone with a good shovel, or sharp on the end, right? I'm sure they had a weapon. And the shovel's probably like just an adaptation. Adaptation of a weapon, I'm sure. So I'm on a riverbed, so it's kind of like, I haven't hit any big rocks yet, but you guys can hear me hitting small rocks, right? So I want to bury this pole at least 2 feet. So I got to keep going. What are you guys up to today? Anyways, got any good yard chores? You guys gardening? Anyone gardening? I'm waiting for my corn to get ready here. It hasn't. Don't forget, if people wanted to show up for you, they would show up for you. They would be here right now helping. Right? Anyways, so I feel kind of down. I should have gone up to, because we're in Canada, West Coast, Bellacoola, BC. We're like right on the edge of this huge like wildfire zone, right? And hey, how's it going? So I've been promising you guys that we were gonna go like up top to these falls. And then this morning I joined this like BC camping group. And yeah, the trail to the falls burnt down. So now I'm kind of bummed. I should have gone. Should have taken you guys up there and shown you, because now it's all burnt, right? I mean, then I started thinking about like, is my channel gonna be like the apocalyptic news channel, right? And we just like check out like burnt areas. How do I can't read any of your messages, Bon. Okay, there we go. That'll look a bit better. What are you guys doing today? I'm going to dig this hole. We're going to plunk the pole in there. This is I think it's an acorn squash. I don't know why I always just keep growing acorn squashes. It's like, I don't know. I didn't set out to plant an acorn squash. Didn't plan to plant. See you later. So you can speak some English? Oh, spammers. Spammers unite. They can only speak English when they want to make a point. Anyways, so yeah, like, I'm kind of bummed out about that Hot Narco Falls. The only thing that might be cool is when we go up there now and it's like been burnt. If we go in the fall, there'll be mushrooms, like chanterelles, and there will be chanterelles and morels, particularly like fire morels or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes on this channel I also do mushrooms, where I show you guys how I pick mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. Do you guys like to eat mushrooms? Does anyone eat mushrooms? I finally got Wolfgang to eat like ham and cheese pizza the other day. He's been like a cheese pizza guy for a long time. He's finally into the ham and cheese. Yeah, so as you get farther down, You're gonna get more probably into rocks. You're gonna get more into clay, depending on like what area you're in. I like scrape the sides of the hole. Hey, Mr. D, how's it going? Yeah, I should have gone up to Hot Falls because I just was saying I seen this morning. Now the trail's all burnt. So I'm sure the falls will still be there, but it's going to be like traveling through that area. Hey, are you stoked to be home and safe? Did you get some good footage of the fire on your way out or what? What day did you leave? I know it's a lot of questions at once. I'm kind of just... I like digging. Digging's my thing, but... And also, like... I got other things I should be doing. Someone told me they were going to come over and help me do something, but... They haven't messaged, so I'm not sure if, like, I should go over there and give them a friendly reminder or what. Hey, Misfortune. Because, like... I'm really trying to get like a lot more independent so I don't have to ask my friends for any help for anything, you know what I mean? Because they've got their own lives and their own things, and like my son, he'll get big enough that he can help me with some projects. Like next we're gonna empty the hot water tank, and it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. But I need to drain it because I'm on like a water fed system, and it gets lots of sediments inside it, and like sediments inside your elements. Like your hot water tank, because the bottom plate will be like sitting in all the silt and stuff. Thanks, I appreciate that. Like, I think it's just a matter of like drag the hose through the house, hook up the hose. Drag the hose through the house, turn the electricity off the hot water tank, right? Pull the breaker, and then have it like draining outside and have it like on a tilt, and then there should be a valve on the hot water tank. Empty it, and then I'd like to fill it up again and like empty it again. But a lot of the projects that I find, like, I don't know if like some people just have this built-in like confidence or whatever. I don't really have that confidence. I'd like to have somebody around just so I can even ask you. Like, I probably know what I'm gonna do anyways, but it's nice to like have someone to ask. Just be like, hey, do you think I should turn this valve? Or here I go, I'm gonna turn the valve now. Are you ready? You know? But my 6-year-old's okay for that too, whatever. Just teaching him how to do stuff by himself, right? Or not by himself, because I'm there, I guess, but you know what I mean. Teaching him not to be afraid, do the projects. Oh, yeah. So you can never dig the hole deep enough, right? So just keep digging. It's just like finding Nemo. Keep swimming, right? Keep digging. Sometimes I pull some pretty interesting rocks out of the holes here because I am on a old riverbed. Oh, cool. Yeah. I seen a helicopter this morning with a little carrier thing on it. I got a pretty good video, I think, but I was in a rush. And yeah, like, I have a friend that lives where you are, and yeah, she doesn't seem to be like, she said it's cool because you're close to a bunch of things, but you know, as with the price of living, it's like, are you Misfortune? Well, at least you can admit it. It's funny how, like, it's okay, like, although you don't need me to give you, like, permission or whatever. I think that's, you know what? your body's gonna make it a lot longer. Wolfgang and I, hey Master Rank, we were having this conversation the other day about, because every animal that is born in the world, their heartbeat has a estimated amount of beats, right? So like a hamster has like 2 million beats. Oh, that sucks. A dumpster fire? That sucks. Or 2 billion beats, sorry. But a hamster's heart's like... So I don't know if like our hearts have 2 billion beats too, but we're just like, not like, it's not beating like blah, 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 blah. So I find that like, what I'm getting at is I find the controversy between like using your body parts or losing your body parts to be interesting, because there must be a spot where it's like, yeah, if you're not somewhat active, you might expire sooner, but if you're too active, you might like work yourself right into the ground, right? I think I'm on the like, I might work myself right into the ground side of things. That's for sure, because this sure hurts my back. Let me tell you, I've got this whole like side ache going on right now, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up, because I want to get at least one of these poles in the ground here. So Master Rank, what are you up to today? And thanks for sharing all my videos. Really appreciate that. And yeah, Mr. D, I can't imagine sirens. I can't stand sirens. I was driving down the road the other day, and like the cop was coming towards me and he had his siren on, and I was so confused. I was like, oh God. And then I seen other people pulling over, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to pull over. Oops. But I didn't get in trouble for it anyways, so. Or at least he didn't come and bother me. He was chasing somebody else on a bike. Hey Running Man, how's it going? How's that marathon training going? When is the marathon, by the way? I'm just digging a hole. Digging a hole to nowhere. Kidding. Remember when we were like younger, and whenever you were digging a hole, someone would be like, oh, are you digging to China? Right? Most annoying thing. Do you guys remember that song when we were kids? Yeah, my side hurts really bad. Thanks. All over here. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm kind of favoring it. Like I said, I kind of like did too much today already, and now I'm trying to dig this stupid hole. Nope, this great hole. Do you guys remember that? When I was a kid? Oh, 2 weeks. Yeah, that part of it is cool, hey? Yeah, there might be there should, even if she couldn't line you up a spot with a shop, I still think we don't have any bylaw down here, so I think it's pretty easy to like, I know that BC assessment like rolls around and checks out if you've got extra buildings or whatever, but I don't think you've got to apply to anyone to build a building or anything. Oh, I'm fairly warm now and my side hurts pretty bad. Because my back is broken, it's really hard to, well, it's hard to do activities like this. I get tuckered out pretty quick because my injury hurts. And then, the thinner I am, the more the like hardware sticks out of my back too. So like, I was trying to like do some exercises this morning on the floor, but I can't because my metal like hits the floor and it hurts. That's true. That is true. So, whew. Anyways, so that's that. That's that. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of, I know I'm doing too much and I should just be like relaxing, but I have a hard time relaxing. Everybody's going fishing later, and they said I could go fishing with them, but then I get bored being on the beach for a long time too, so it's kind of, there is rocks. There is very interesting rocks on the beach, that's for sure, but yeah, Running Man, so that's exciting. How is the training going? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for a marathon? Do you think you're gonna win, or you just want to like make it to the end? Did I ever tell you guys that I went in the underwear run one time in Vancouver, and you got to like run around in your underwear? A long time ago. And I did not win because I was pretty hurt at the time. I had something wrong with like my calf or something. But I'd already like signed up and like fundraised to get to go and stuff, so I didn't want to cancel because everybody had already like put all in this money. It's like, well, the money went to like cancer proceeds or something, right? So didn't want to disappoint everyone, so I went anyways. But it was pretty like, it was pretty lame. Like limped around the North Shore like 10 kilometers or something like that. I think the underwear runs like 10 kilometers. They do it every year anyways. So did raise like, I think it raised like 10 grand or something though for cancer. So that's okay for a tiny little town. Okay, I feel like this hole might be deep enough now. Should we try it out? The part that's not fun is trying it out. I just, I'm struggling today because I have all this paperwork. Although last night, so yesterday it was pretty funny because I like needed to find my bank statements. No, I haven't. Would you think that would work? Some people have given me like, oh man, you guys. It's bad. Some people have given me like the weed stuff known as bone net and anti-inflammatory. I'll check that out because like some people have rubbed like that coconut oil THC stuff on me a couple times because they're like, oh, you look like you're in pain. And I am in pain, especially right now. But I'm just so terrible about self-care. But I will check that out. Thanks. Is it Boo Riley from the from How to Kill a Mockingbird? Is that why? Or did you even read that book? Or am I just old? I'm just old, I don't know. Okay, let's try this out. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Really? Does that work? Whew. It seems strange, but I guess it would work because like your belly button's got like, your belly button's probably right into your, probably right into your stomach, right? I just don't want you to watch me drag this thing because I'm not going to be very good at it. Oh, this hurts. Okay, this is about the time that I need somebody around to help, right? Boudin? Is it Boudin or Bodine? Bodine? I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff, so just tell me. Just tell me when I pronounce it wrong, because it also bothers me when I'm not pronouncing things. Yeah, so it's still kind of open then, hey? That's interesting. I never thought about that. It's funny the things that just don't like think about, right? Okay, so I gotta move you guys. Okay, so how we're gonna do this, and this was my phone stand I was using. Okay guys, I might go sideways for a minute. I'll try to keep you upright, but I've ordered a like phone thing that I can just put on my, I've ordered a phone thing that I can just put on my chest so you guys can get this view rather than me always having to try to figure out what I'm doing here. You guys don't know how many times I've been working with a rake or a shovel and I've legit like stepped on it, smacked myself in the face. Okay, so if you're just one person and you got to do this task, you get it like as close to the hole as you can, and then I'm going to try to lift, okay? Lifting's not my forte, but If you can just get it tilted, we can probably slide it in there, right? And let's hope that the hole is big enough, and let's hope that we're deep enough, because we don't, slugs, gross. And this is why, okay, I gotta move you guys. Give me a minute, oh my God. Yeah, that's not gonna work, okay. Okay, wait. At least you guys can see the sunshine. Booty. That's funny, because my family's from Austria. Yeah, I won't. Okay. Okay, what do you guys think about this? Okay, and there's a bunch of slugs on here, and so like now that it's in here, I can't, it's too heavy, I can't really, I don't think I can. There we go. What do you think? Yeah? What do you guys think? Yes? Sure? Is that going to keep a bear out? I've got like, okay. Okay, what do you guys think? Yeah? It's buried enough? It's just that like, okay, see, so I did this one. This is my concern. I know. Thanks. This is my concern. It's like this one's kind of, that's not bear proof. Whoa. Well, hey Wally, how's it going? I was waiting for someone to come over, but I'm not waiting anymore, and I'm not going over to their place to see what they're doing because I'm not very good at my measurements, but I feel like maybe I should have done it deeper. It's probably maybe 2 feet. Maybe sometimes I like think that I can pile stuff up on the top. See how I kind of did here? But that doesn't really work. That's not as good. It's not as good as digging the hole. You know? Gotta dig the hole. Thanks. It's not quite my birthday, but anyways, I'm gonna fill it in just because I don't want to like, and this is what happens, right? Like if I don't like dig it deep, I don't like 40 feet here would be below the, really? Oh. Or 40 inches. How much is 40 inches in feet? I only know feet because that's the size of my feet. Right? So the problem is like if I dig the hole and then I get the pole in there, it's really hard for me to lift the pole back out due to like disability, you know what I mean? Because I'm disabled. I know it doesn't seem like I'm disabled because I'm always doing all this fun stuff, but I'll tell you guys later. Later I will be laying on the couch and I'll be like, Wolfgang, do I gotta make you chicken nuggies, right? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. What is an inch again, like that? It could be, wait. I don't know if it's quite 40 inches, maybe 30. Maybe 30. But it doesn't need to be, it just needs to be sturdy enough so that if the grizzly bear tries to crawl over my fence, he can't push the over. Does that make sense? Or like he can't walk through it too. So I should be putting up electric fence because that would be, well, that would be the cat's meow, you know? But I get kind of like, I don't know. I have the stuff ready for my electric fence and I have electric fencing, but I'm scared of electricity. So for that part of the job, I do gotta like ask somebody to come over that's like not afraid of being electrocuted. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody just messaged me to say, hey, your videos aren't getting much. I think my videos are fine. I don't care. You guys are the best. I get a lot of spammers that tell me something about that CEO something optimization for my videos. Doesn't bother me. You guys were here. You guys seen it. We put a pool in. It's not bad. That's okay. Because I haven't even put all the dirt in. That's alright. Okay, so and then you gotta put dirt, like, dirt on every side kind of thing. So I kind of messed this one up because there isn't dirt on this side as much. But I started this hole a long time ago, so there's kind of like a little bit of sod here that's just been mowed over and mowed over and mowed over. So I want to flatten that out anyway, so I'll pick at that and then I'll put that in there. And then I like to hammer my shovel in and try to get my feet in there, or like get another stick and like tamp it in there kind of thing, right? Thanks, I think it'll work. And then I've got some, I have to pull this one out. I don't want to, but I think I should pull that one out and dig it more. The point was just to try to get these poles off the ground because they've been sitting on the ground. And then I keep coming out here and spinning them to keep them from rotting and so that I can mow around them, but it's just like making marks. Just making marks. And I was thinking about resining them. I thought we could do a episode where I just resin them. But I have yet to the patience for that. Oh yeah? I'm gonna put some ribbon on there and dance around. Or do you know another kind of maypole? Or am I just being funny? Are you being funny? I have lots of cedar poles when we were like cleaning up this property. There was a lot of small cedars that my mom planted. Because she kind of got tired of like mowing so much lawn that she planted all these poles all over the place, right? But anyways, I think I can fill the rest in or whatever, and I'm gonna get off of here because what time is it? 1:30. I gotta pick up Wolfgang in an hour, and I do want to like, I won't make you guys watch me dig another hole, but it's good to see everybody. I still haven't figured out what's going on with the mailing to Canada mailing thing or whatever, and I will. I've got one more week of like paperwork stuff, and then yeah, and then everything should be good to go, and I should be able to like get back to doing fun stuff. My videos have been off because I've been so like, I mean, I could tell you guys about the paperwork stuff, but it's boring. It's so boring. Thanks, Master Rank. I appreciate that. And like, I even find when I'm out like trying to look at rocks, like I just can't make my information like stick right now because I'm like thinking about filing this paper, filing that paper, writing this and that, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know. So, anyways, but you guys got to see how nice it is. The smoke is gone. Trail to Hot Narco Falls is gone though, unfortunately, so if we go up there it'll be like filming you guys in an apocalyptic war zone, but if you're into that thing, definitely, you know what I mean. Thanks, I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, because it's not, I kind of got to go at my own pace with projects because of my disability, and it seems kind of weird sometimes. Like, I'm probably way too active for like your regular disabled person, but I just have that brain. I have that spirit. I just am that person. See, there goes the person that's supposed to help me. But they obviously have their own stuff to do, so that's fine. We got it figured out. You guys helped. You guys were awesome. Thanks very much. Oh. Well, I'm sad to hear that, but you're right. You can do it. You can do it. right? You know, like 10 years ago after I had my accident, man, like I was in such a sad spot. I was just like crying, and I thought I was never gonna walk again. I thought I was never gonna run again. I thought I was never gonna have a baby. I really thought it was over. It really, but it just takes time, and just don't give up, right? Don't give up. Like, if you can only walk to the bathroom and go to the bathroom that day, well, that's what you can do, right? And if it's the next day, it's the same, or if you get to a spot where it's like you find yourself doing less, that's okay too. You know, just don't ever give up, because being able to like get outside and enjoy the sunshine and do fun things that you love and like be part of the world is, what else are you gonna do, right? The alternative is not great. So I hope you guys are all pain-free today and enjoying a nice sunny day. It is Tuesday. It's 1:30 in the real BC. And we'll try to get you guys some videos, okay? And thanks for watching me. This is putting a poll together. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it a lot. Hopefully I got some videos coming out anyways. There's still like, we still like rocks. I brought some rocks home the other day. We busted a rock open. I got a rock in the eye. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, bye you guys. Have a good one.